and welcome back to Deediets. You know what I'm making today in the kitchen? Beef fajitas. I know. And I'm gonna put it in a taco shell or a tortilla shell or a wrap, however you wanna call it, in one of these. I'm gonna put in one of those. So we're gonna start off real simple, real easy. I love this. I love this. This you can get on QVC, and it's an Evo. You can squirt it once, and you get a quarter of a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. 4 squirts, 1 tablespoon, okay? Now, I'm gonna start this up. I'm gonna get my pan hot. I wanna show you something. This, I gotta find it here. My goodness, there's so many things. Is the Thrive ground beef. I know what you're thinking, Denny, seriously? It's in a can. Yes. This is the ground beef. It looks just like this. You see it? It's ground beef. It's been washed. It's been cooked. All the grease has been taken out of it, and the only thing I had to do is add water to it and refresh it. Warm water. And I did that. I put 1 cup in here. I'm not gonna use the whole cup, but I'm gonna show you. So, I'm going to take a half a cup, a quarter of a cup of beef, and I'm gonna put it into my hot pan. Isn't that simple? That's so simple. Then, I'm going to take, after all, it is a fajita, a beef fajita. Look, I'm just taking it with my hands. Red peppers. I'm gonna put some red peppers in. They sound hard, they won't be. Then, I'm going to take, and I don't think I've ever showed this to anybody yet. These are the green chilies. Have you ever cut a chili before? Look at this, I just want you to see. They're already cut, minced, taken care of for you. Delicious, delicious. And all the seeds are taken out, so I don't have to do that either. So I'm gonna put a little bit of those in my pan as well. I know, all going in dry, no problems. My favorite, onions. I will never cry another tear again. Sliced onions, I love them. They smell delicious, they truly smell delicious. Oh, how I do want to put you in full fat sour cream right now and just eat it with the chips. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna take some of those. If you notice, I'm not even measuring because I know I'm putting less probably than a quarter of a cup in here, but I do love the onions, they're delicious. Okay, I know, so far so good, so easy, right? You can get these in the grocery store. I love these type of mixes. This is the McCormick fajita mix. Now, I'm not gonna use the whole entire thing. I won't have to. Let me just see if I can open it. I'm only gonna use about a tablespoon or so. Watch what I'm gonna do. It's sizzling. That's the Thrive sizzle. Love it. Okay. I'm taking just a tablespoon of the fajita mix, and I'm gonna sprinkle it in here. This is the easiest thing you could possibly do. Then I'm gonna open these up. I need a scissor. I should have opened this before, but I didn't. Just so that you know, one of these shells is 120 calories. Who says you can't have carbohydrates? Who has been saying you cannot have carbohydrates? That's a load of horse, you know what. That scale is moving. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a plate. My assistant is here today. Angelina's not on camera.
I'm just here in the background.
She's in the back. Could you do me a favor, assistant?
Yes.
Can you put this in the microwave for like 10 seconds? We're gonna warm it up. We're gonna warm it up. Oh, you should smell, not yet.
Okay, I won't.
You should smell this. This smells delicious. Now, I'm gonna put a little water in the fajita mix. Oh, thank you, my assistant. See, my assistant, I love this.
I'm just your sous chef.
I'm the sous chef. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit. Do you hear that? Goodness. Now, of course, you can put anything you want in here. If you like the tomatoes, put tomatoes in. Put whatever you like in here. But I so far have the meat, I have the red peppers, I have the onions, and I have the little bit of the fajita mix. Honestly, what could be easier than this? I know what you're thinking, Denise, I can go through a Taco Bell. But no, you don't know how many calories are in that, so you can't do that. Because you know they have those secret calories. Like, I don't understand, like they sneak them in somehow. Oh, doesn't the room smell delicious? And I add a little bit more water to it, you know, because I put my vegetables in and they weren't rehydrated. I could have soaked them, I could have done that, but I figured I'll do it right in the pan as it's cooking. Because it's going to take some water.
I always love the cooking videos because I get to always taste new food.
That's true, you are the taste tester of everything. You can put that in the microwave now for me for like 10 seconds. Isn't this quick? This is so quick and easy. It's frightening it's how quick and easy. Oh. Oh, if you had smell-o-vision. I always say they should have it. Oh my goodness, does that smell delicious. Doesn't it smell so good in here, Angie?
Yes.
You smell the onions, you smell the peppers, you smell everything.
I can't wait to try this.
I know, well, it's delicious. And so just so that you know, a cup of the ground beef. Now, of course, you can go to the grocery store and get your own ground beef and fry it off. You know, put it in separate packages, do what you have to do, freeze the rest of it. But honestly, I'm beyond that at this point. A half a cup is 220 calories. I used a quarter of a cup, so that's 110 calories. 120, do the math. We're only up to 230 calories so far. Oh, this looks marvelous. Now, do you like sour cream at all? There's sour cream in my refrigerator in the back. It's a light sour cream, just so that everybody knows. I know, can you imagine we're eating like this? Yes, we are. Oh my goodness. And that quick, that is done. That is done. I'm just gonna grab some sour cream. I think a serving size is a tablespoon.
2 tablespoons, 40 calories.
2 tablespoons, 40 calories.
But like 1 tablespoon is enough for that.
Yeah. So, see? Any old light sour cream.
Dollop of daisy.
It's a dollop. There it is. And I'm just gonna smooth it on the shell. See what I'm doing? I want you to see for yourselves. Eee! Oh, look, it's like mayonnaise. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Okay, with the oil, just so that you know, we're up to 300 and how many calories was
20,
this again?
that's 20 calories
Okay.
right there.
So we're up to 340 or 360. Okay? Are we done? So.
Yeah, because there's very little calories in...
There's very little. I mean,
it's
honestly,
10 calories in the peppers. It's not like... And that's a whole
You want to
thing.
hold up the dish so I can show everyone?
Oh, yes.
Hold up the dish. Look at this. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look fabulous? Look at this. Hello, beef fajita. Now, of course, let me curl it up for you so we get the full experience. Although I'm not a very good fajita girl. When I try to fold it up.
Oh my goodness, stop.
Okay, now look at this. Ladies, gentlemen, look at this. You could put salad. If you want salad in here, lettuce in here, tomatoes in here, you could do whatever you want. But that's a nice beef fajita. Oh my goodness, let me just taste it, please. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I'm coming in.
Angie's coming in for the bite. Gotta get the bite.
Cut it
so
in half
good.
so I can get a good bite.
Get a good bite. Oh my goodness, that is good.
Well, I look a mess, sorry.
That's okay. Isn't it good? All right. Now, who says you can't have, aren't the peppers sweet?
Yeah.
They're so sweet. The peppers are sweet. The onions are sweet. The creaminess of that. What?
It's so good. Because I love Taco Bell. I love the reference of Taco Bell. I really love Taco Bell. It's like one of my favorite disgusting places to eat at. But
We're definitely gonna do a Taco Bell video.
This is so good.
Isn't it great? All right, let me just take a bite because I really didn't take a bite. I only took a piece of the meat.
It's so good, right? Like, it really is good.
That is so good. Now, you see how fast it was for me to do that? I taste every flavor.
Yeah. It's so good.
Honestly, you don't have to be on a diet to eat like this. Anybody can eat like this. That's the whole idea of this channel. Making simple changes doesn't mean to make drastic changes. And I am enjoying this like you cannot believe. If you want more information, you could go to my link below. It's got my website there. You could always call me. My phone number is there too. And say, hey Dee, I got a question. Not a problem, I'm there to answer it. So like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and make sure you make a comment because I have to tell you, that was delicious. I'll talk to you all soon. Take it easy, my friends.